so should be good. I should probably turn the sound up. Okay, right, what we got to do? Blue lens. Alright. So yes, we're on the 3 country corner. Why you no work? Oh, come on, Mr. Rail Driver, you were just working. Never mind, time to go now. You know what? Pause the game. Let me find out what's going on with this. I'll set the camera up so it's not flying all over the place. What's going on? There we go, we are working. Told you it would work. I love this train. It's awesome. Right, we've got an expect reduced speed signal coming up here. During your tutorial, can you show how to get speed limits appearing on the HUD, as it doesn't work for you? That'll be another tutorial. I won't do that tonight, but I'll do that on another tutorial. Right, next station is New Zealand's, and it's in 1.8 kilometers. John Deere 625R, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. Why am I holding on to the brake? I don't know. This is kilometers per hour, as it is a German route. This is 3 country corner BMJ Epic. J Deuce 1337, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Now I want to bring everyone's attention to the Steam group. If you're not a member of the Steam group yet, join the Steam group. We've just hit 500 users on members on the Steam group. Yeah, I know I should be using the electromagnetic brakes, but unfortunately all I've got is the rail drive. I haven't set up to use the bottom half of the throttle control. And I'm just completely opposed to using the combined handle. Oops. Coaster 113, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Why is this controlling my throttle? Because I've set it up that way, because I is awkward. I need to set the combined handle up on this properly. Right, Ludesh. 140 kmh again. Got a green, expect clear. Ace of Sparta, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Why does the event notice say, do you like green tea and tram? Well, it's a takeoff on green eggs and ham, and because we were all joking about green egg, the fact that I like green tea the other day. That's it. I just thought it'd be funny, that's all. E1982, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Man always taking tea breaks. There you go. You got the right idea. It's alright, Train Boy. I'm looking forward to taking a look. Will this work? Oh, it will work. Let's do it that way then. Why did the laptop say hello? Because it was a Dell. Yeah, I got that one off my son as well. That's why a Dell crossed the road as well, isn't it? Because she wanted to say hello from the other side. Train Fever, map of the route. Certainly, sir. So we've got, what we got up here? Route in. Rossack. And then this is the Alpine bit down here. This is Ludesh. Right. This is why I don't use the throttle handle. Nothing's happening. What's wrong with my throttle handle? That's why I don't use it. Used the water scoop today for the first time since MSDS. That's awesome. Five kilometers to Nenzing. An exterior view, maybe a flyby. Absolutely. Is tea a British drink? I've no idea. I don't know the origins of tea. I just know the origins of the box that I bought. It came from Asda. No, actually it came from Ocado. Hopeless Hyena, happy birthday! 25 again! Right, coming into Nenzing track 2. What are my basic tech specs? The machine's a Core i7 4th gen. Graphics card is a GeForce 970 Ti. No, it isn't. I'm talking rubbish. It's a 760 Ti. And the what else? 16 gig of RAM. And it's got regular mechanical hard drives, I do believe. I must admit, I drive Hudless in the handcart as well, Moggy. It's Tyron's birthday as well. Fabulous! Happy birthday, Mrs. Tyron. Ah, that was a smashing cup of tea. Now I've got my hands back. I've got no idea what the differences are between the 750 and the 760. My thoughts. Generally, I mean, that'd be the next one down in the range, so it's going to be, I guess, roughly on a par, but certainly not exactly the same. We have pump car craziness coming on later on. Diggle's Hut. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Schlins is next. Tasty, enjoyable, amazing. Absolutely. TEA. Schlins Beschling. Good evening, Taff the Railman. I guess here 1982 doesn't like tea. 737 Jeff, I'm glad you like the Nebworth video. I'm planning on doing more at the moment, or at least I want to do more. Double O gauge train spotting. Well, all the double O gauge stuff goes onto the OM Rail channel. C. Rogers, station stops, I don't know, somewhere between, I don't know, for 30 seconds and a minute. I mean, I wouldn't go too long. It depends if it's a commuter train or an express or a, like a long passenger train. Where you're gonna, if people are going to be getting lots of bags on and off, then there'd be a longer station stop. But if it's commuters that are just getting themselves off quickly and going, then it wouldn't be a long stop at all. Still got to expect clear. Keep forgetting that my foot pedal's not working on this loco. I have to use the smacky button to reset the CIFA. That guy, I am glad the tutorials are good for you. As long as they're good for people, I'll keep doing them. Ah, you got the dem working. Excellent, Chris. Excellent. Franz Tanz. That's Franz Tanzik. That's what that is. Franz Tanzdick? Oh, I don't know. The train drive away by yourself. That means you've forgotten that you've done the same thing I do every time I write a scenario. You haven't ticked the box that says this is a player scenario. I'm going to do a tutorial a little bit later on, and I'll remind me, and I will reinforce that point, because I am always doing that. The number of times I make a scenario, and the scenario and the train drives off on its own, and I think, why are you? Oh. J Money 23145, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Doors open. That's good, Tyrone 1. Excellent, in fact. Keep it up. Intercity to Lindau is displayed. You need to wait 5 minutes at Feldkirch. It's good. Why wouldn't it let you upload it, Hertons? Did you use some other assets? Ryan, no, this wasn't made by DTG. This is actually a Just Trains route, I think. That looks nice with the road bridge over on the right there. It reminds me a bit of Medway, except we're not a Eurostar. Alright, coming into Feldkirch. Thank you. Right, coming in now. Expect stop signal. Hitting BNSF. Oh no, it wasn't expect stop, you wally. That was expect reduced speed. Which I think that one means 40. Apparently it doesn't mean anything. Okay, never mind, moving on. I have no idea why that wouldn't work then, Ayrtons. Coming into Feldkirch now. Map fail? What map fail was that, PC Fantastic? What have I done wrong now? Oh, misread signals, yeah. I'm still not entirely used to these Austrian signals. Right, we have a bit of a wait here from what the timetable said. Yep, 14:27 departure. Fungi, happy birthday to... Why happy birthday to me? It's not for months. Don't make my life go away. Kevrev, best you can get 25 FPS on medium settings. Sounds like you might be, your graphics might not be up to it, possibly, or CPU, but more likely graphics I would suggest. Creating a scenario on general, what should you use for Crossrail TFL stock? Well, there is no 315, so you could use a 319. I mean, they wouldn't run there, but at least they're similar, vaguely-ish. Or you could use a 321, reuse the 321, because 321s do run on there, but they're obviously not the Crossrail logos. So, I mean, those are the two candidates I'd put down for it, with varying degrees of wrongness. VR class 455, that's a possibility as well, actually. Yeah, that's a good shout, actually. Use the overhead one. Keep forgetting about the 455. And we're getting a new computer for games like TS 2016. I don't know, I've not bought a computer in a long time. I would say get the best you can for the money you're prepared to spend. work out whether or not you want a computer that you're able to replace in a year, in which case don't spend very much on it. Or if you want to get a computer that will last you 5 years, you're going to need to spend about 1,500 quid on it. Look at this club going on over here. .378s or 360s. No, they're too distinctive and specific to various things. I'm glad you enjoyed the Nebworth video, Kevrev. Deadly Dorito, I believe the 455 has an overhead version, doesn't it? But it doesn't even matter, it doesn't actually matter, because it'll still work. You'll just have to forgive the fact that it doesn't have the pantograph sticking out the top. The other option, of course, is you can mix a 455 with something else so that it's got a pantograph. I can't remember what you could put in the middle unit. Possibly the 319's motor car. Or power car, anyway. Nice, Chris. Glad you enjoyed it. Oh, we're going to get to go in a minute. Have I ever run a model railway route? Yeah, I ran the One House model railway route. I've run it 3 or 4 times now. And I've written a scenario. It's up on Steam Workshop. Drop small hint. And we ran Garden Rail as well, actually. Right. Put that back in the middle. Time to go. Two whites. I'm guessing that's allowing us through. We've got an expect stop signal up ahead. That one isn't expect stop, because if it's like that it's expect stop. Down is expect reduce speed and up is expect clear. And that is a CIFA. Except that's not an expect stop. That must have just gone. That's just permitted us through. Superb. 60 km/h limit. Esblam, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Brantford Steam Railroad. I must admit, off the top of my head, I can't remember it. I don't remember running any workshop routes I wasn't quite happy with. Okay. Oh, now we're crossing back over here. Got a green. You're building a mountain pass route. Well, enjoy that, Deadly Dorito. Sounds on this are awesome, aren't they, Acme Chief? When I saw the scenario in the suggestion list, I was like, oh, I've got to play that. Can't go wrong with a BR420. Yeah, I did the Brantford Steam Railway with the K4. Yes, I remember BNSF. Vaguely. I quite liked it, if I remember rightly. Felkirch Amberg. Is that a 442? Realises he has to stop here. OMG Matt, where is the PZB? I didn't. I totally forgot that it had PZB, to be honest. I'm using CIFA. When I tested it earlier on, I pressed all the buttons and only CIFA activated. I didn't actually think to look. What does a 455 look like? Box on wheels. Like all southern units. Oh, I'll be right in the forum now. Get in the chat. Yeah, shift 8 is... I think it's shift 7 is CIFA. Oh, I don't know. .5 to Rankwell. .155 is a container on wheels. Alright, in that case, what have we got left? Alright, we'll put the PZB on for the next station then. Oops, 60. Deadly Dorito, yes, the plan is to do a giveaway this week, but it's not going to be today. I spent the time prepping a scenario tutorial today, so I haven't got everything updated, ready for the scenario, for the giveaway stuff yet. I'll try and do that sometime this week, though. Aha! We has to PZB. This is where it all goes wrong. Amarillo, instead of driving a steam train up a hill, you should try driving a pump car up a hill. I did that scenario earlier on. It's good fun. My wrists feel like they're about this big. Yep, BNSF, it's got a bit of sort of a whistle sort of sound. Restricted monitoring. We have a green. Released from monitoring. No, pump car is scenario number 3, Alex. Salts is next. I may need main brakes released. Nice. That's what I need. It's a problem with having multiple competing things controlling. Cheers, X-Shooter. If you've sent that message, I'll take a look at that. It's easy enough to do, I just have to remind myself. My throttle lever is decrepit. Right, away we go again. Shush you. To Klaus. Nice Acme Chief. I'm glad you're enjoying the train. This is a nice one. I think the scripting for this is actually done by Virtual Railroads, so it's got quite a good caliber behind it. Just released itself again. Don't do that to me. Right, coming into Klaus, track 2. Still pretty much on time. Close enough anyway. Yeah, has everyone read today's Engine Driver article on the new route, the new American route? Fantastic. Feather River Canyon. Are the scenarios with this unit included with the route? No, KevRev, this is a separate one. I think the scenarios for this are on Munich-Augsburg. When is the final stop? Dornbirn, which is up there. So if we've got to go up to there. No good on the car. I forgot C3PZB. Oopsie. Hey, Notorious Soldier, welcome. Made a quick drive and you want to finish. You can't resume quick drives, unfortunately. Or at least I don't think you can, anyway. Oh, I think I was beeping because I was over speed in the loco. PZB was telling me I was over speed. That makes sense. We're in restrictive, so I think it's 85, if I remember rightly. It was an expect reduced speed. You can reduce a quick or resume a quick drive, can you? Okay, I didn't realise you could do that. QDs have a resume button. Awesome! Oh yes, it was added in the last update, wasn't it? Alright, we're still on 85 at the moment. Hopefully that will come out in a minute. Oh no, we're on 60. Goatsis. Yeah, thanks, Oblivious. I remembered that now. I remember initially being very confused by it until someone told me I was just driving too bloomin' fast. Cheers, hopefully see you later, Fringe, or hopefully not, depending on whether that's a good thing. Whatever's best for you, my friend. Matt's very pally tonight. What does that mean, Moggy? I'm not dog food. No. Oh, I'm going to watch this during my phone in work. We have to guard a place. What? As long as it involves watching the stream, then awesome. Norfolk and Western 611 schedule. Oh, yes, Devon Mo. Can you send it to me on Twitch message rather than on the stream, because I shall lose it on the stream. See you later, Fringe. Wow, we've got 157 people watching the stream at the moment. It's time for a PZB fail. We're not monitoring or anything, so we can accelerate like mad. Green light, that's always a good sign. Altach is next. Oh, there's two behind your screen, Turbo Star. Awesome. 300 plus during the charity stream. I know, that was crazy. But 157 during a normal stream is pretty awesome, actually. Matt, stop using the poor smacky button. Yeah. The smacky button is here to be abused. Oh, we've got a PZB requirement coming right up. Stopping here anyway. Steve is now slapping Moggy with the wet fish. Alright, train, you can stop. Stop drawing it out. My favourite bit on the Feather River Canyon is the Keddy Y. It's the giant bridge on one end of on the west side of the route. Absolutely fabulous bridge. Some of the photographs from around the Keddy Y are amazing. When do I pick mods, Calspec? I don't really have a set time for it. Are there any Western diesels on Steam like Western Gladiator? Yeah, there is Western Champion, I think. I think it's in maroon. Right, we're in restricted monitoring, so 40 kmh until I see the next signal. Just happens to be a kilometre away, that's nice. How do you pick them? Just search for Western. Oh, Calspec 3, how do I pick moderators? Oh, just people that I talk to. There's no particular thing. Butter Mr. 2001, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. You throw darts at a dartboard. No, I throw darts at moderators. Monitoring is max 45. It is, but I normally go 40 because that leaves me a little bit of leeway to screw it up. And someone told me once that they in a 45 the drivers would do 40, and they always go a bit under the absolute limit because there's no tolerance. Once you hit the limit, bang, it's gone. All right, Calspec, I'll keep you in mind. Right, greens I've released. Hey DJ SB. Bang, what's gone? I don't know what you mean, Joe. Oops, 60 limit. The end of a workshop scenario, that thing that pops up, is that like going on a patron rating? Yes. If you click the thumb up or thumb down, then that does send a thumb up, thumb down rating. You said keeping it to 40 and a 45, otherwise banger and something's gone. No, it's 45 is the absolute limit. There's no like 46, 47, it's 45.1. The minute you go over 45, PZB throws you out and the brakes come on. because you're exceeding the speed. So I use 40 to 45 as my tolerance. And again, like I said, I'm sure I was told that that's how it was actually done, so I didn't just make it up. Have I watched Schoolhouse Rock? That's Jack Black, isn't it? No, Jack Black was the film, I think. No idea then. Probably not. Good night, Chris. Not in restricted monitoring, so we can let her rip. That was School of Rock, alright. I was quite impressed that I managed to... I got something remotely right and got Jack Black, and that's pretty good for me actually in remembering that sort of thing. Is there a way to go around this screen? No, you'd have to basically end task the game if you want to get out without using that. But you only get one rating, so if you rated down up and then you came back and said, actually, I didn't really like that scenario, you come back and just rate it down again, it would take away the up rating and replace it with a down rating. Is this the first scenario, DJSB? Yes, it is. Hattledorf. Thanks, Devon Mo. I'll take a look. How come, say, 100 people subscribe to a scenario and only 20 people rate it? People go out of their way not to rate a scenario. Or they might download it and not play it, of course, because they download it and think, oh, I'll play that at some point, and then they don't actually do it. I know I've done that a few times. It could just be that they've just never started it up. I know that some people are quite adamant they will end task the game if they don't want to, if they for some reason don't want to give a rating. Calspec, the US Powerball has been to $1.4 billion. What would you do with all that? That's a challenge I'd like to face. Just saying. Rebuild a quarter of the Scotsman, yeah, with that $1.4 billion, not million dollars, $1 billion. Why I dealt it with it. Anthony Pecoraro, I can't answer questions about when the previews are, I'm afraid it's not up to me. Keep an eye out on the usual channels though. They will announce the next preview as and when there's a next preview. Have no fear. Hatzfladorf, Dornbirn-Schoren and Dornbirn. Better. Am I excited for the new Western Pacific route? Oh, absolutely. I originally helped Derek research a project to do quite a long time ago now, and basically he went and researched Marias Pass, I researched Feather River Canyon, and we came to the conclusion that we wanted to do both of them, but we were going to do Marias Pass. So I'm so happy that we're going to get Feather River Canyon now. Know of anyone adding all DLC to the cart? Yeah, absolutely. Do you use the brake as a throttle on the rail driver? I do. Yeah, the loco brake I find has much more precision than the throttle handle. There's something wrong with I think it's just because this rail driver is really old, and the throttle handle is you have to move it quite a way for it to do anything in any direction. Like, I've only moved it a little bit and it's gone all the way off now. So yeah, so I find that the loco brake handle is much nicer for driving with this. Right, PZB again. Right, we're stopping at Dornbirn-Schoren. Apple, which is your scenario? When does this scenario end? At the next station. We have one more station to do. And you can see it on the HUD, it's just under 3/4 of a mile away. .4K. You can't do 1080p properly with the bandwidth limits they are set. You can't do 1080p on 3500, not properly. You might get away with it with Train Sim because it's a reasonably low change game. But if you actually look at the bandwidth requirement for 1080p, it's about 6 megabits, 7 megabits to do it properly. Right, we're in restricted monitoring, 40 km/h speed limit anyway. I can hardly do 720p 60 on this machine. I certainly can. I mean, we are doing 720p at 60 FPS, but the game isn't doing that. The game is doing about 36. Hey Jack, welcome. Coming into Dornbirn track 3. Corporal Pomel, Twitch can do higher bandwidths, but what I understand, I've heard when I was reading up on it, that if you do more than about 3500, then you've got high likelihood of Twitch coming and stomping on you. Ah, Ryuto official. Fair enough, Apple. Doncaster works, Jack. I haven't got anything in there today. I will try and get some Doncaster works in this week for you, okay, Jack? Yeah, actually, that was one of the things I found as well. Once UP and SP joined, they fixed up the Donna Pass, and then they can run all the trains over that. When will I get the Steam keys for Friday's giveaway? I've no idea. I'm still waiting to find out. As soon as I do, I will. On Source, they just send through what you give them. Okay, I didn't realise that. Right. That's that one. That was really good. I really enjoyed that. It's good to use a 3-country corner, and excellent to use the BR420. Right, changing route. What are we doing now? Is it tutorial time? No, it's class 91 time. Excellent. We haven't run the class 91 in ages.